Hi guys, I'm sorry I'm a day late. I really had to get myself kind of psyched up to come and do this next video. I'm going to talk about know thy neighbor. Sounds rather biblical, doesn't it? I'm going to give you the reason why I am a day late is because 1 year today we had to do the one very last loving act that we could do for our dog. And so I'm really feeling sad, and I was really feeling down, and I know we did what we did just because we loved him, but we really miss him. So anyway, I'm back on track. So we gotta do what we gotta do. And I hope this doesn't sound too much of a rant today. And before, let's just get some business. These are just my thoughts and my opinions. And you guys, I'm really trying to get my channel monetized. That means I need 1,000 subscribers. So that means I only need 949 more subscribers. I'd appreciate any likes that you can give me, and of course any feedback or any information that you have that can help us, that other people can read. Let's get this thing rocking. I'd really appreciate your help. Thanks guys. Okay, so it has been really overwhelming for the last 2 months in our market. Well, our market's been crazy for years, but anyway, the condo market. Okay, in the last 2 months in the paper, all right, smoking ban on radar, Airbnb agony. Most of these things I already talked about. Oh, this one's kind of family evicted over toddlers a noisy play. This is in an apartment building. Oh my gosh, how sad is that? So it's just been stuff, crazy stuff going on. And I mean, you know what? Living in a condo, communal living is, yeah, you know what? There's a bit of an adjustment depending on where you buy, and I don't care. You can buy in $1 million, $2 million, $500,000 condo, and you're going to have issues. But how in the heck do you get to know your neighbors if you're buying in a condo? It's not, you know, where you in a house. If you're buying in the wrong place or you've got a crappy neighbor, you can go to the municipality and find out, you know, how high of a fence can I build, and then just put a whole bunch of trees out there. But in a condo, that's a little bit different. It can be interesting. And just remember, my issue might not be your issue, but before you buy, I'd like you to be aware of it, because you can see, look at the things that they want to legislate and the things they want to do. And you're going, what? These are my four walls. I want to do what I want to do, but within reason, because you have to be considerate of your neighbors. Because you know what? We're just a wall away or up there. We share a lot of common space. So how do you do that? How do we get to know our neighbors if we live in a condo? Now, like for us, it's kind of easy. Somebody said, well, we're renting. So we're going into our 7th year, and we've had 3 different situations above us. And so that gives me a pretty good idea on whether I would want to buy this unit or not. So we're not even going to go there. I may later. Tomorrow, I am going to phone CHOA, which is the Condominium Homeowners Association. And I would really advise, if you are living in a condo or thinking of buying a condo, I'll leave the link down below. Subscribe. You can get this, or you can go to their site and read all kinds of stuff. Honestly, it'll be your Bible if you're living in a condo on how to deal with certain situations. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. We did the full disclosure on our house, but you know what? I don't remember doing one when we sold our condo. And I'm not, like, I don't know. But this is what I think. Okay, so when you go to buy a condo, we normally ask, your realtor will assist you, and they'll say, okay, get the last 6 months of minutes. I don't think that's enough. I think if you're going in, you should get the last 2 years. Most of that stuff I would think is on the computer now. You can get them. I know they have a management company here, and you can see all that stuff. So I'm thinking 2 years at least. But I'll tell you one thing that I would not back down from, but I don't know if this is available. So when a Strata does the minutes, and you go to you get all the pages, or you go online and get to the part where they're dealing with issues. You know, somebody's written in about the noise, the party, the parking, somebody's overstayed their welcome, or parking stickers, parking passes, smells, smoking, weed, It goes on. I mean, there's all kinds of situations. And so this is what I'm thinking. So if you go to buy, there should be, and it's just out there, right? It's just on the minutes. They don't say Mrs. Jones in suite 1134 has, made a complaint about the suite above her. They protect everybody for privacy and so forth. But there's going to be a record, and I know there's files on every strata lot. And I think this is what should happen, and I don't even know if this is available, but it should be. And if it is, we need to know, and you need to make sure that if you're buying, that it is a subject to on your offer. That I would ask, if I was buying a condo today, I would have subject to me have read all the complaints that were filed by strata lot number 123, which is the strata lot that I'm thinking of purchasing. And I want to see what complaints were filed by the people living in that suite. Were they complaining about smoke, about somebody smoking? Are they complaining about excessive noise? Dogs pooping outside the bedroom window all the time? I don't know. But you know what? That would give you a pretty darn clear picture of who your neighbors are, the people around you, especially if it was specifically made. Now, the parking one may not be such an issue, but it certainly would be if there was smoking or noise issues or odor issues. That pertains directly to something that they're experiencing in their suite. So that needs to be available to a purchaser. I am going to phone CHOA tomorrow, and I'm going to find out if such a beast, I know the beast is there, but should I be able to get my hands on it if I'm thinking of making an offer? Because I think that would be really, really helpful. Because believe me, you guys, do you know what? Like I said, I don't know if I said it, I may have said it. We've had two owners, one renter above us. And, we've had an issue with the one above us about, the kids doing gymnastics. I mean, you've got the nuisance bylaw, and you know what? Kids running from the bedroom to the kitchen to get a juice box at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, that's life. Me clanking my pots and pans, I should be more careful, but it's supper time. It's when it becomes excessive. Something that you may not be able to live with. Kids doing gymnastics at 7:30, 8:30 at night. It's still living, but you know what? If it's every night and it's a friggin' routine and maybe you should be in the gym doing it, I think this is something maybe we can talk about, because that's just not the kid running across the floor. I got 5 grandkids. I have tow mater here and they honk it and play it, but I'm on the ground floor. But also, if it gets later at night, I try to be considerate of the people around me. So let's find the answers to some of this. It'd be really interesting to know, because I think if you're buying and you're investing all of that money, that you should know or get an idea what you're getting into. And you know what? Even if you're not buying it, and I think as a renter you may be able to see it. I don't know. I'm not sure. In the condominium complex, I know as a renter you have the right to see all sorts of things that people don't think they have. Actually, it tells you right in here what your rights are, or what you're entitled to see. So anyway, guys, it's a short one today, and thanks for checking in. Sorry for being late, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.